Life can't get too much better than this. So you're thinking about moving to Miami, Florida? In this video, I'm going to show you Miami, Florida with a focus and emphasis on entertainment and things to do here in Miami. This video is going to focus on Fairchild Tropical Gardens, one of the most beautiful and spectacular places in the world in Coral Gables, Florida. If you stick with me to the end, I'm going to show you all the beautiful sights here in this garden, which you don't want to miss. So let's get on with it now. If you're new to this channel and you want to learn about everything about living in South Florida, subscribe below and you'll be the first to know about all the current market conditions here in South Florida. My name is Mitch Smith. I'm a realtor based in South Florida. I get calls and emails, texts from people just like you, which I absolutely love, from people looking for some help in their move to South Florida. Whether you're going to move in 9 days or 90 days, send me an email, shoot me a text, give me a call, and I'll help you make that smooth transition to South Florida. So as I mentioned, I'm in Fairchild Tropical Gardens, and this is the most famous site here. Movies have been shot here, weddings. This is the most spectacular view here in Fairchild Tropical Gardens. We're in Coral Gables, Florida. This is one of the most spectacular gardens in the world. So I want to show you the gardens. South Florida, yes, we have some of the most beautiful and spectacular real estate in the world. Some of the most beautiful homes, condos, villas, townhomes on the water, inland. We also have some of the most amazing things to do as well. And this is gardens for you, for all of you garden enthusiasts. And even if you're not, this is still well worth the visit. They have annual passes, so you can come here anytime you want. This is truly spectacular. So I want to show you the gardens. There's a rainforest. There's a butterfly garden. I'm going to show you all of this. This is a sight to be seen. We're entering the rainforest now. So this is a cloud forest and national orchid garden. There's nothing more peaceful than coming here for the day in Coral Gables, Florida, which is a section of Miami, Florida. You got all the mist. If you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything about living in South Florida, such as these gardens or housing, real estate market, subscribe below and you'll be the first to know about the current market conditions here in South Florida. It's very serene, relaxing, tranquil, healthy. You're not going to get a more healthy environment than this. Fairchild Tropical Gardens. See all the beautiful lakes. There's lots of wildlife here. Birds, ducks. You could see a crocodile or an alligator here. In any waters here in South Florida or in the state of Florida, you could see that. Although I've never seen it, so that doesn't mean you can't see it. In my next video after this, I'm going to show you what this place looks like. They have a special night garden for the holidays. You're going to see that in my next video. Bye. Some of these trees have been here for hundreds of years. You're also going to see throughout the park some beautiful art. That's a Chihuly glass. Beautiful. This is more of the rainforest. I wanted to show you the orchids. See, they have the mist that they created. Not here. I'm on a search for the orchids. This is one of my favorite places to visit in the world. See, they have streams. All different types of palm trees. Palm trees that are from all over the world that survive here, because this is a tropical environment. This is the tropics, South Florida. This is truly a tropical paradise here. Another beautiful section of the gardens. This was they had the Chihuly exhibit here in 2006. Exhibition of End of the Day Tower 2006 by Dale Chihuly is made possible by a generous gift of the Clinton Family Fund in honor of two special gardeners. Beautiful, and this is the tower right here. This was when they had the Chihuly exhibit back in 2006. This was one of the focus of the exhibit. Another section of the gardens. This place is very expansive, so you're going to see all the areas. I don't want you guys to miss a beat, and hopefully you're enjoying this. A lot of mist here for the rainforest. Little falls here. Lots of beautiful flowers here. This is the tropics. One last view of the Chihuly exhibit. Spectacular. See, thinking about moving to Miami? Well, this is what you have to look forward to. Along with all the spectacular homes and residences and condos, you also have a lot of great activities and entertainment options, such as this beautiful gardens in Coral Gables, Florida. This is in South Florida, so no matter where you live in South Florida, even if you live in West Palm Beach, it's only an hour and a half drive south, and it's well worth the drive. Every place you go, you got beautiful sights. Clear blue skies here too. Beautiful day, perfect day. My name is Mitch Smith. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, based in South Florida. So I'm here for all of your real estate needs. I'm here to help you navigate your real estate purchase, whether it be from another country, another state, within South Florida. I'm here for all of you. This is the most beautiful site here in the gardens. There are movie scenes, famous movie scenes, weddings take place here. It's spectacular. I'm walking down one of the main areas here in the gardens. My next video, you're going to see these gardens at night, night garden. Wait until you see that. That'll be the next one. And they're all set up. You see the different lights? They're all set up for the evening. You have water lakes throughout the gardens. So these gardens are in Coral Gables, Miami. Miami is the southernmost point in South Florida, in Miami-Dade County. You have two major airports here. You've got Miami International Airport, which is in Miami, which is about maybe 10 minutes from here. And then you also have a little further north, Hollywood Fort Lauderdale International Airport. So you have two major airports. And if you want to even go further north, a smaller airport, you have Palm Beach International Airport in Palm Beach County, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from here. It's a smaller airport. Morning. So Miami is one of the major metropolitan cities here in the United States. It's the largest city in the state of Florida. And again, it's the most southern part, other than the Florida Keys. So the next place south of Miami will be going into Florida Keys. Lots of beautiful tropical plants here. There's just a few palm trees here. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Usually you need, I would say, at least a half a day here about 3 or 4 hours, you'll get a thorough. Will be enough time to see the sights. There's a snack bar or a little mini restaurant, so you can eat here as well. They have a trolley car, which takes you throughout the whole gardens. A lot to learn about all the different types of plants here. You have thousands of plants here, thousands. And you have some baby ducks. They won't let you go that close to them. You have benches throughout so you can sit and relax and just take your time going through these beautiful gardens. So Miami and South Florida is not just about the beautiful homes that are available. I'm a realtor, so I work with buyers, sellers, investors, landlords, and tenants from all over the world that are coming here to South Florida. It's not just about that though. There's so many exciting places to see here in South Florida for entertainment. This is a nice little day trip, half a day. You got Miami Seaquarium, you got the Metro Zoo, you got zoos, you got gardens throughout South Florida. You've got sports teams. All the professional teams are here in South Florida. You got the Miami Dolphins, the Miami Heat, the National Hockey League Florida Panthers, and the Major League Baseball Florida Marlins, or the Miami Marlins, I should say. So you have all the 4 professional teams. You also have college sports here. You have the University of Miami Hurricanes. You have, they're located in Coral Gables, not far from here. You got the Florida Atlantic FAU, which is based in Boca Raton, among many other universities. Many major companies are based here as well. A lot of the hedge fund managers have been coming down here for different reasons. A lot of it's financial, for tax purposes. A lot of financial reasons to be here as well. The state of Florida there's no state income tax. Unlike several of the states in the United States, they have a state income tax where unfortunately the residents are giving half their income to the government. Well, not here in South Florida, not here in the state of Florida. There's no state income tax. Look at that clear blue skies. That's to die for. It's breathtaking. So no state income tax, which gives us Florida residents a lot more money to use, more disposable income to fund our lifestyles, or the lifestyle we choose. So there's many advantages to living in South Florida. To me, the pros far outweigh the cons. What are the cons to living in South Florida, or living in the state of Florida? Number one, from May to the end of October, it's very hot. It's brutally hot. By the way, another pro, which the biggest pro, is it's warm weather year-round. But then you can reverse that, and a con is that from May through the end of October, you're looking at between 100 and 110 degrees with the heat index. So it's brutally hot and humid. So for those of you who can't take the heat, you either don't move here, or we have snowbirds. We have people that come here in the wintertime from, say, January through April. Or they start coming down in November, but the peak season here is January through April, where they buy a vacation home or residence condo, and they come here in the wintertime. Another con is that the cost of living has gone up tremendously here. Why is that? There's 800 people a day that are moving to the state of Florida. From where are they moving from? They're moving from the northeastern part of the United States, Midwest, like Chicago, California, Toronto, Montreal, and many other areas in the world. So that's a lot of people. Well, what that's done is that has driven up the cost of living here. But supply and demand. Inventory levels are pretty low here because we have to accommodate all those people moving here. A lot of people, we have a big senior population over the age of 55, retirees. Although the demographics have changed a lot here. 50 years ago, it was mostly retirees here. Well, over the past 30 years, that's changed. We now have families. People are now living here. Regular people like me. Different age groups, not just seniors. Good morning. But the pros far outweigh the cons here of living here in South Florida. Every day since 1992 when I moved here from New York back in 1992. And every day, to this day, I go outside, I stare at those beautiful palm trees, and I say, I thank God I'm living here in South Florida with those clear blue skies. There's a reason why they call Florida the Sunshine State, because it's usually sunny here. Not every day, but most of the days of the year, it is sunny here. Every place you look, there's a view, a beautiful view. Movies have been filmed here. Weddings, if you want to get married, this is a beautiful place to get married. They have events throughout the year. There's a mango festival. They have a festival on chocolate. There are art exhibits. Back in 2006, they had a Chihuly exhibit. Dale Chihuly, he's famous for doing the blown glass, color glass, beautiful. So we'll see a few of his pieces that are still left from that exhibit. We're now about to enter an area called the Sunken Garden. Another beautiful place, these gardens. Beautiful falls. This is the third sighting of more Chihuly. Beautiful blown glass. This is the leftover from an exhibit they had back in 2006. Dale Chihuly, famous for his blown glass, colorful blown glass. Spectacular. Another spectacular scene here. You go on and on for hours. I just want you all to see as much as possible. And someday you'll come here to South Florida, whether it be moving or vacation home, and you get to see this in person. This is Fairchild Tropical Gardens. Fairchild Tropical Gardens in Coral Gables, Florida, Miami, Florida. Life can't get too much better than this. You need about 3-4 hours, about a half a day to see this. And the visit is well worth it. Well worth it. I've been here many times, probably hundreds of times. I used to have an annual pass. I used to come here whenever I wanted. They have classes here, all kinds of festivals, like the Mango Festival, Orchid Festival, where you can buy the mangoes and orchids and different plants. This is a native butterfly garden. Let's see if we'll see some butterflies here. See the butterfly chairs? I'll sit in one. Butterfly chairs. Beautiful flowers. Purple. No butterflies yet. They must be hiding or sleeping. There's several areas throughout this garden where there's education centers. They do a lot of education, they educate the consumer. More beautiful flowers. See, thinking about moving to Miami, Florida, this is another beautiful place here in Miami. This is the Pinecrest Gardens, which is the old parrot jungle. Beautiful place. Flowers. There's a lizard, huh? Great for the kids and the family. They got a playground. There's a splash park here. So this is Pinecrest Gardens. Our tour of Miami continues. We are in Pinecrest Gardens, the original site of Parrot Jungle. Parrot Jungle relocated a number of years ago to another section of Miami, Key Biscayne. Hi. Beautiful trees. I guess those would be called banyan trees. Here's beautiful yellow flowers. How pretty. This is the holiday season, so at night it all gets lit up. I'm sure it must look beautiful. Beautiful lake. And at one point in time, they had flamingos. They called it the Flamingo Bowl, but they got rid of it, I guess. I guess it was just too much to maintain. They used to have animals here. No more, though. They have events, different bands. They have a Brazilian band coming in February. They've got a beer fest coming in January, so they have different festivals here. This is definitely one of the more beautiful places in the world, with all these tropical gardens. Pinecrest Gardens, which is about 1.5 miles away from Fairchild Gardens. At one point in time, this was the old site of Parrot Jungle. So this place is somewhat historical because of the old Parrot Jungle. This was the original entrance, historic building entrance. This goes back to the 1970s. There's a bamboo tree. So this is the historical entrance building. And there were streams and water throughout the park, throughout these gardens. Here are koi and turtles. Beautiful koi, big koi. Hopefully you guys can see that. And there are the turtles. They're basking in the sun, in the warm Florida sun. So today we've seen two beautiful places, Fairchild Gardens and Pinecrest Gardens. My next video is going to show the Fairchild Gardens at night garden. So you can see all the beautiful lights. So I'm looking forward to seeing you then in my next video. And hope you guys enjoy this beautiful tour. And looking forward to seeing you soon. Wanted you to see this as well. This is Brazilian art. La Dance by Brazilian artist Alice Pitaluga, donated to the village of Pinecrest and Pinecrest Gardens. Beautiful. So I have a surprise for all of you guys. I decided to add onto our tour a place I've never been to before, a place called Deering Estates. Another historical place. Never been, heard about it. So we're going to see this together. We're going to go on this journey together. Again, lots of beautiful trees. This is the holiday season as well, so you're going to see some Christmas decor, holiday decor. There's a Deering Estates, there's a house we're going to see. And I believe this is on the water as well. This is the house. So there's three main houses here. We're gonna come back to the houses. We're gonna go inside. Just wanna check out the grounds. This is in Miami, Florida. Another wonderful place to see. We're gonna check out the water. Beautiful Christmas tree. this is just absolutely spectacular. Look at this. Look at this. This is paradise. Oh my God. I can't believe I've never been here before. So we're going to check out the water first, then we'll go into the homes. There's one of the homes behind me. This is definitely a hidden, best kept secret here in Miami, Deering Estates. Look how beautiful the grounds are. Spectacular. As always, lined with gorgeous palm trees. You see palm trees, of course, every place here in South Florida. But these are really beautiful. Look at those palm trees with the beautiful clear blue sky. Oh, this is paradise. This is living in South Florida. And of course, some of the most beautiful real estate in the world is located here as well. If you're new to this channel and you want to continue to see beautiful places like this, along with all the wonderful real estate for sale, subscribe below and you'll be the first to see all of it. All the current market conditions, trends, new homes going on the market, beautiful places like this. So we started this journey at Fairchild Tropical Gardens. Most of the time was spent there. Then we went to a smaller place called Pinecrest Gardens, which is the old parrot jungle. And then we're ending up here at Deering Estates. And my next video is going to be even more sensational. You're going to see Fairchild Gardens at night. Night gardens with all the beautiful lights. That's the next video. We're not done with this video yet. So peaceful. And I've never been here before, having lived in South Florida more than half my life, since 1992, and I've never been to Deering Estates. I'm so glad I'm here. So you got people fishing. They're on little canoes. Wow, it's like the best kept secret in Miami. This is one of the more beautiful places I've ever been to. This is the Deering Estates. It's about 5 miles south of Fairchild Tropical Gardens. I figured I'm already here, why not check it out? Why not give you guys a showing of this, a video of this? We're about to go into the house now. It's all decorated beautifully for the holidays. Charles Deering. This is inside the home, but this is beautiful. all decorated beautifully for the holidays. This is called 100 Ladies of Deering. Oh, this is a real treat. Beautiful fireplace. Wonderland. Upstairs. We're going up the stairs. Wow, look at this. This is the Deering Estates. The washroom. This looks like a master suite. Stained glass windows. Christmas trees throughout the house. Another bedroom. There's another stair. Another one. Deering Estates, spectacular. Beautiful Christmas displays. Another beautiful Christmas tree. This is the Deering Estates in Miami. beautiful. Here's the Deering Estate. Another view of the homes. Beautiful place this is. This is definitely one of the best kept secrets in Miami. This is the second house. It keeps getting better. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at the dining room table all set for the holidays. Look how beautiful this is. We're all mad here. Look at that. This is the second home in the Deering Estates. Beautifully set. Beautiful trees. One's red, one's green. This is breathtaking. Breathtaking. There's just no words to describe this. Another Christmas room. Another Christmas table. As you can see, the holidays is the perfect time to come here. Another spectacular room here in the Deering Estates. This place is unbelievable. Heart with a crown. All the rooms have fireplaces. See all these beautiful places you can see here in Miami if you lived here. South Florida, any place in South Florida. So I'm gonna recap this video one more time. I think it's the third time I've recapped because I keep finding all these great places for you guys to see. I'm gonna end the video. This is the Deering Estates in Miami. We're about 5 miles south of Fairchild Tropical Gardens. I hope you enjoyed this video. We started at Fairchild Gardens, so all the beautiful, beautiful botanical gardens, we call it. Then we went to Pinecrest Gardens, and now we're here at Deering Estates. So we saw 3 fabulous places. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video is going to be back at Fairchild Gardens for night gardens. You're going to see the gardens at night, and that's going to be a real treat for you. So hope you guys enjoy. And again, if you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything about living in South Florida, such as this beautiful day, subscribe below and you'll be the first to know about the current market conditions here in South Florida. So again, please subscribe below so you can see more of these beautiful videos.